The Anti-Defamation League urged companies Tuesday to pull their advertisements from Tucker Carlson's Fox News show, the latest fallout after the controversial host and frequent boycott target said Democrats are deliberately importing immigrants to weaken American voters' power, comments the ADL saw as an embrace of the racist white replacement theory. In an appearance on Fox News Primetime 2 weeks ago, Carlson argued Democrats are working to replace current U.S. voters with a brand new electorate made up largely of obedient immigrants from poorer countries. The ADL called on Fox to fire Carlson for what it said was a nod to white replacement, a conspiracy theory popular among white supremacists and anti-Semites who falsely believe white people are being driven out of existence by other ethnic groups. ADL CEO Jonathan Greenblatt went a step further in a Tuesday morning speech to the World Federation of Advertisers, urging companies to use their advertising muscle to hold outlets like Fox News accountable for comments like Carlson's. Carlson claimed he wasn't talking about white replacement, but Greenblatt said his message was not lost on those white supremacists and bigots who are now applauding him. Fox News did not respond to a request for comment. Choose to pause or even pull your ads, not just from problematic programs, but altogether from networks that don't respect all people or that repeat baseless conspiracies that endanger all of us, Greenblatt told advertisers. Fox Corporation CEO Lachlan Murdoch rejected the ADL's calls to fire Carlson last week. In a letter provided to Forbes by the ADL, Murdoch said Carlson decried and rejected white replacement on air and instead framed his concerns as a voting rights issue. Murdoch's point of view has found a handful of backers, including former ADL National Director Abraham Foxman, who hasn't taken a position on Carlson's remarks but told the Jewish Telegraphic Agency he does not view Fox News as an anti-Semitic network. Carlson often uses his show to cast immigration as burdensome and possibly risky, and he regularly claims politicians use pro-immigration policies to alter the U.S. voting base. Last week, he argued the Democratic Party is trying to change the country's demographics for political reasons, and he said last month the surge in crossings at the U.S.-Mexico border is an intentional gambit to change the country forever by bringing in new voters, even though most undocumented immigrants currently have no path to legal status. Greenblatt's call for a boycott was part of a larger warning about the rise of extremist ideologies, especially anti-Semitism. A new paper by political science professors Eitan Hirsch and Laura Royden found anti-Semitic attitudes are more common on the far right than among political moderates and left-leaning voters, and right-leaning voters aged 30 and under are more likely to express anti-Semitic points of view than their older counterparts. This isn't the first boycott threat to hit Carlson's show, which consistently ranks among the most watched programs on cable news. Some companies pulled their ads from his show after he said immigrants make the United States poorer and dirtier in 2018, and a few other advertisers pledged to steer clear of Carlson when he warned Black Lives Matter supporters could come for you last year.